us heading out in about 10 minutes. What are you going to do exactly?
I'm talking to the Alabama Journalism School.
Really? That was really unexpected.
About all that. Excuse my French.
Yeah, did you clear that through Nick Saban?
I don't think Nick Saban goes. What would Nick Saban say if he found out I was talking to the Alabama Journalism?
I don't really understand the question.
I am talking to them about the new world of media. So I agreed to do it a while ago, and the class is actually taught by Lars Anderson from Sports Illustrated, who is a good writer there. So I am their guest speaker.
Oh man, make sure. Oh yeah, you're Skyping, so you need to make sure you wear your mask and everything. They may be able to throw things through the computer to get you.
I'm gonna wear my. I don't really understand this whole Skype thing.
I'm gonna wear my
doing like TV appearances and stuff on Skype. I don't understand.
Got 14 T-shirt.
So where the knowledge is going.
Yeah, it's really the Skype business works pretty well. So they can. I guess I'll have a view of the whole class. I'm gonna ask them to zoom in on the good-looking girls as soon as I start. I'll say, let's put the girls on the front row. Zoom in a little bit on them. I don't need to see you schlubby guys with your Bama Bang haircuts. I want to see my audience here that I'd actually like to talk to. I'll probably not say that, actually.
I think you ought to start with Bama Bangs. I think that will go over really well over there. Bubba in Hendersonville. Hey, Bubba.
What's up, y'all? I was wondering if Clay, what's he going to wear when he does his little Skype?
Shirtless, no pants.
He's going to go Michael Vick with just a dress-up shirt and some sweatpants?
I think boxer shorts and, like, dress socks, and that's it.
The guys at the Y.
That like the guys at the Y. That's exactly right.
Yeah, and a tie,
tie, no pants. Shirt, tie, no pants.
I was at the Y today. Thankfully, I didn't see any of that. Although I was wondering as I walked into the locker room what I was about to walk
into. Can you
into.
imagine if halfway
That's what was on your mind when you walked in?
Yeah. I'm like, am I going to walk in? There's going to be some dude that's got a shirt on and no pants.
Oh, it happens all the time. Can you imagine if halfway through the Skype talk, they're taking me all seriously? I've got like a nice shirt on. I just stand up and I had like tidy whities on. Would that be a funny clip?
Could they freeze frame that? I mean,
I don't know how Skype works.
Is it gone?
I'm sure you could do anything. Tie with tidy whities, tough to beat combo.
You go tidy whities over boxers?
I have one pair of tidy whities. I could wear them just for the Skype event. I don't know how I got one pair. I don't even know you can buy one pair of underwear. Somehow I have one pair of tidy whities.
Yeah, where are the other two pairs?
I don't know.
In the 3-pack.
I don't know.
They might have got through.
No one ask your wife.
It might be
how just one pair of tidy whities showed up in your drawer.
It's a good question.
They might not be yours.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, they're like, yeah.
They may not be yours.
If she was cheating on me with a man who wore tidy whities, I'd be offended by that.
You'd be more offended by the tidy whitey part of that
than the cheating. I'd be like, come on, you can at least cheat on me with a guy who wears boxers.
And I believe you.
Or boxer briefs.
Or, God forbid, at least boxer briefs. Not all the way to tidy whities. Is it 1982 around here?
Street tuxedo. The guys are driving home from Atlanta Tuxedo Convention listening to 3HL on the iPhone app.
A tuxedo convention? What in the world happens at a tuxedo convention? Here's our latest model. It's a white shirt and a black jacket. It's the same model we've had since 1922.
Oh, no, that's not true, because our picture on Facebook, we're wearing the ridiculous blue.
Yeah,
tuxedo.
But if you change the tuxedo, it's for ridiculous fashion. If you wear a tuxedo other than black with a white shirt, you're making a strong statement. That's basically the anti-tuxedo.
They mentioned Tuxedo Convention. That piqued my interest. I think that would be a funny event.
Again,
I'm like you. I mean, what are you selling down there?
Yeah, what model are you using to distinguish yourself? Oh, here's the 868th consecutive tuxedo company with black tuxedos and white shirts, bow ties.
I'd be very curious just to go.
Yeah, I think that would be fun. I think
it's
next
one
year,
of the most boring conventions you could possibly.
No, next year, those guys are crazy,
next
man.
year.
Name something more boring to go to walk through a convention.
I think shop owners, I think those are crazy guys. I think that would be fun to hang out with.
I'm not saying they might not be fun. I'm saying if you just walk through the floor of the Tuxedo Convention, is there a more boring convention that you can walk through? I'm thinking like, if you went to a vacuum cleaning convention.
Here goes our tuxedo swatching.
If you went to a vacuum cleaner convention, there are lots of different kinds of vacuums. You'd probably be like, wow, I would consider wearing that vacuum. I mean,
or using
that vacuum. There are lots of boring products that could have somewhat interesting conventions.
You have double-breasted, 2 buttons, one
What
button.
can you do with the tuxedo to change my opinion of what I might see at the tuxedo place?
You can wear it at more places than just wearing a tuxedo.
Josh wrote on Twitter, did you find an autographed Jeter baseball next to that tidy whities?
Yeah. Not yet, so far.
Tara writes, Clay and tidy whities, blah, ha, 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 ha. I guess that's a positive thing. Jonathan, tidy whitey's still sexy, asked Tebow. Is that true? Is that what he wears? What was the deal with the Super Bowl? David Beckham. Were those tidy whities that he was advertising? Everybody got all worked up about? Or were they boxer briefs? I can't remember. Another tweet, please stop talking about fashion. You guys are showing your ignorance, which we responded. We do that every day, no matter the topic.
But which
she agreed.
What was the suits?
Yeah, I guess the tuxedo. Jordan asked the Tuxedo Convention guys if the T-Town menswear guy was there with merchandise, air quotes. So we did. We'll see what they say.